Folks, I won't predict your future, but I am going to give you something to think about. I already went ahead and shuffled so we can just cut to the chase. I think we spend too much time shuffling over here, and that's my take. Let's go. New card alert. Pew, pew, pew. We got the Queen of Wands. This is a beautiful card. This is a wonderful card already. I can feel it. I love queen cards. Queen cards are my favorite of the court. I am partial to seeing them as the more kind of caring, tender, thoughtful side of any suit, right? Similar to the way that a king portrays like mastery of a thing. I think the queen also does this. We also have wands, right? Which is opportunity, ambition, where we want to put our energy, where like pursuits, creativity. They are a partner suit to pentacles in my mind, and that this is the more creative kind of dreaming side of opportunity and ambition, and where we want to put our energy, and pentacles is the payoff side of where we want to put our energy and opportunity and ambition, right? So this is more like, I see this as a more creative, more dreamy, kind of daydreamy, almost whimsical, but also with some determination in here kind of suit, right? So to pair that with the queen is really fun. The company line here is that upright is courage, confidence, independence, social butterfly, determination. Reversed is self-respect, self-confidence, introverted, reestablish sense of self. So this is an you're almost there kind of card to me, but also one in that you feel settled. What I'm getting in, just diving into the art here, right? We've got a queen who is sat atop a throne. She has a large wand in her right hand. She has a sunflower in her left hand. We are sitting on a throne with lions at the base of it that are facing outward, away from her, kind of at her feet, right? And we also have this amazing black cat down at the bottom, which in your more kind of mystical circles, black cats are not bad luck. That was probably some propaganda spread by some Puritans somewhere. Black cats and just cats in general are like are kind of aloof, and also are cool, and are also like around, right? Which is fun. Like that's one of my favorite parts about cats, and especially even just seeing the imagery of cats is I think there's some independence here, and in the same way that lions portray courage and strength, I think all cats do that, and especially one that is like sitting in front of the queen and staring directly at you. Because this is opportunity, because this is ambition, because this is a possibility for us to spend our energy, a pursuit, if you will. The queen side of it leads me to believe that there is a lot of like self-assuredness here, right? So there's a good chance that today for you can consider the fact that maybe it is time for us to feel confident and settled in what we are pursuing, and that we can do so with just a ton of courage, but also grace, right? There is like an understanding on this card for me. There is an outreach of this card to me that everything in it is facing outward. There's not a lot of stuff that is pointing inward on this card. Even the kind of lions, like I said, are not pointing to the queen. This is about the outward pursuit of this thing, right? So there is some sort of like other people sense in here to me. So what I would say is that this card, in the same way that with kings I touch on, like, hey, you've got a kingdom. This is where you are creating for other people and helping to do that. I think a queen card for me in this way is like, hey, you've got other people. It's tending to those other people as well, to try and find the way that we can line up the 2 points of our self-interest and our ambition and what we care about and others, right? Where is this thing that we can make a straight line between what we love and what would benefit the world? I also want us to consider, are we truly moving with the confidence of someone who has subconscious self-confidence, right? Are we moving with a self-assuredness that we are doing the right thing, that we are pursuing the right stuff, that we are putting our energy where we want to put our energy and where it is going to benefit us and other people the most. You don't need to be selfless here, right? Wands are not about foregoing yourself. They're very much about understanding what is inside of you and what you want to pursue. What kind of what sprouts do you want to grow? What flowers do you want to grow, right? But in the same way that we have a court with a king, the queen also has a court, and it is time to tend to them. It is also time to ensure that what you're doing is also impacting others. Something to mull over for today. I appreciate you guys being here. I'm looking forward to tomorrow as well. We'll keep on rolling this thing. Tarot Dad is out.